Cardi B is allegedly pregnant by her rebound, Stefon Diggs, and the timing couldn't be worse. The rumors that once felt like background noise have now exploded into full-blown chaos, dragging in other women, multiple pregnancies, and a whole lot of betrayal. If the details are even half true, this might be the most humiliating twist in Cardi's post-Offset saga. Let's get right into it. People had already started whispering when Cardi popped out in big loose outfits as opposed to the tight dresses and cropped tops she's used to. Like the other day when she spent time with her kids at Disney World to celebrate Culture's birthday. But then she posted that family photo, and it literally looked like Blossom was sitting right on what looked like a baby bump. That's when the internet really tuned in and started piecing things together. Then came the bombshell when DJ Academics casually told his chat that Diggs already got her pregnant.
I heard he got her pregnant, gang. I heard he got her pregnant, bro.
And when AK says it like that, people listen, especially because the timeline matches. Offset once exposed that Cardi was messing with someone else while she was 7 months pregnant, and Cardi later confirmed it too. And guess who she was allegedly linked to around that time? Stefon Diggs. Not only that, this news keeps getting wilder by the day. According to Tasha K, Diggs allegedly has not one, but multiple women pregnant right now, including a woman named KJ, who's reportedly 6 months along with twins. The worst part is that Diggs allegedly begged her to terminate the pregnancy to avoid public shame, especially since she lives in California where that's legal. KJ didn't take it lightly. Reports say she is furious that other women like Laura Giselle and Kay Benji were allowed to keep their babies, but she was pressured to get rid of hers. If the twins are born, Diggs will have welcomed 5 children in 2025 alone. And if Cardi's included, that number just hit 6. For Cardi, this is beyond messy, because Stefon Diggs isn't just juggling women, he's doing it sloppily. One woman claimed he made her delete photos of them together after a Beyonce concert because they made them look too close. So now people are like, is this who Cardi left Offset for? One person said she left Offset for another Offset. Another chimed in, being pregnant by one man while you have a 10-month-old child with your soon-to-be ex-husband is wild. This other one said, I pray she's pregnant with Offset's baby. If you gonna be a fool, just be a fool with one baby father. The energy around Cardi right now is tense. Not just because she might be pregnant again so soon after giving birth, but because of who it's with and what it all says about her choices. It's not about a baby bump, but this couldn't have happened at a worse time. Looks like she's caught up in the most chaotic love triangle of the year. If Cardi is quiet now, don't assume it's peace, because if this story keeps unfolding the way it has been, the next chapter might just be her messiest yet.
Rob Kardashian hasn't appeared on camera with his family since Keeping Up with the Kardashians ended, and now he's finally opened up about how his family ruined his confidence after he gained weight.
I'm not comfortable in my skin, so why would I want to go be on camera and just be vulnerable and let people in when I'm not? That's not what I want to do.
In case you missed it, on July 16th, Rob appeared on his sister Chloe's episode of her podcast, Chloe in Wonderland. And when she asked why he stepped out of the spotlight, he said, "It just has everything to do with myself." Rob went on to say he simply doesn't feel comfortable in his own skin, and being in front of the camera would only make it worse.
I don't want to be filming and putting myself in a position where I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable in my skin. So why would I want to go be on camera and just be vulnerable and let people in when I'm not? That's not what I want to do.
Now Chloe and her sisters are denying they ever made Rob feel insecure or shamed him over his weight. However, fans are digging up old clips and posts, and they found a whole bunch of receipts about how the family really treated Rob. And behind the scenes, things were allegedly even darker. Fans are specifically calling out Kris Jenner for enabling Rob's weight struggles, while Kim is being accused of mocking and body shaming him. What's also messed up is that the Jenner women didn't lift a finger to stop their fans from turning on Rob. For months and months, fans were mocking Rob online and making cruel memes about his weight gain, and this drove Rob deeper into depression. In May 2014, he posted this cry for help saying, "So I found out I was trending for being fat. Thank you all, it really made my day." And then in a follow-up post, he wrote, "No one will ever understand how much it hurts." Around this time, rumors started flying that Kris Jenner tried to send Rob to a weight loss camp right before Kim and Kanye's wedding. And she allegedly told him he had to drop at least 70 pounds before the big day. Sources spilled that Kris humiliated Rob, with one insider telling Star magazine she called him an embarrassment to the family. The source said she called him a fat slob and said he's is losing out on business opportunities because no one wants someone as huge as him representing their products. Star also reported that Rob's sisters would mess with him by leaving candy and cookies around the house to test his willpower. And Rob believed his family had abandoned him when he needed them the most. For him, life is more than just a business deal, the insider added. Meanwhile, rumors started flying that it was actually Kim who banned Rob from her wedding to Kanye because she thought he'd mess up her wedding photos. And as the big day got closer, the drama only got worse. Just days before the ceremony, Rob suddenly flew out of Italy, and paparazzi caught him in tears at the airport.
Robert, why did you skip the wedding, Robert? Robert, can you tell us why you skipped the wedding? Robert, are you and your family fighting, Robert?
And this only sparked even more speculation that Rob was being pushed aside and mistreated by his own family, with Wendy Williams even publicly calling out the Kardashians for body shaming him.
But this family has allegedly fat shamed him. Yeah. He's eaten himself into something terrible. Emotionally, he's probably a mess, and he needs a friend.
And then Rob decided to call out his family, and a few months after Kim's wedding, he took to social media and posted a still from the movie Gone Girl, comparing Kim to the villain, Amy Dunn. Rob wrote in the caption, "This is my sister Kim, the bee from Gone Girl." And that post says everything about how Rob was treated.